Hello, welcome to the first ever edition of the Wizard Sports Wrap. I'm your host, Nick Carlson, and today we're going to be covering girls volleyball. With me, I have the three girls volleyball captains, Skyla Medeiros, Sarah Lyons, and Samantha Petraka. Really first, I got a question for all of you guys. You guys are just going to answer right down the line. I'm going to start with Skyla. What made you want to join girls volleyball?
I knew a few girls who joined the program, and just kind of how they talked about it and the team aspect of it just really made me want to join. And they said it was like a family, and once I became a part of that family, I kind of saw it for myself, and that's why I wanted to join.
Sarah, your thoughts?
Kind of the same as Skyla. I really was just intrigued by having more friends and like a whole family of volleyball players, I guess.
All right, and Sam?
Well, I never did a sport in middle school, and then one of my older friends, she graduated 2 years ago. She kind of encouraged me to try out for the team. So I was like, oh, maybe you'll do it. And then I ended up trying out, and I loved it. It's my favorite sport.
All right. So Skyla and Sarah, well, all three of you guys really mentioned of the team being one big family. You guys are a whole bunch of friends. How do you guys think you guys really came together after the death of Andrea Pernardo?
I really just think that after losing our anchor, we kind of had to be there to support each other and put our own feelings aside and kind of help others through their grief, their healing. And that kind of selflessness really just created that bond.
For me, it kind of showed me how important it is to value your time, because you don't really know when it's going to be over. So after that, we all kind of just bonded together, like what Skyla said, and we had to help each other because it's hard to do it for yourself. So you have to think of all the other people besides yourself in that moment.
Yeah, I agree with what both of them said. I mean, it was really, really tough for all of us. So just to be there for each other was, I don't know, everything outside of volleyball, inside of volleyball. It was a really tough thing to get over.
Yeah, it was such an adjustment.
Yeah.
Mm.
So.
It's nice to see that you guys are staying strong. You guys still talk about Andrea, like, on a day-to-day basis. You guys actually have your memorial game, right, coming up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we do.
When's the date for that?
October 15th at 6:30. It's at home. Everyone wear yellow.
Wear yellow.
All right, now let's get right into the questions. You know what? I'm going to start with Sarah on this one. Are you surprised at the team's success this year so far?
I'm not really surprised because we're all kind of working together as a team, and it's so cohesive that it just flows. So I know that we have a lot of talent coming up anyway. So with the 9 seniors that there are, we all work together, including with May, the freshman, and the other juniors on the team. It's easy, you know?
Anyone got any extra thoughts on that?
We've been playing together since JV. You know, we spent 4 years developing as players and developing our skills individually. So we've been able to work out the kinks with who's on the floor, and it just comes easy, you know?
Yeah, I just think we have a lot of athletic players on our team, and we just get along so well on and off the court, and it just really works together for game time.
Now, Sarah, you mentioned May D'Ambra. Now, she's your starting freshman on varsity. Do you think you guys would be where you are record-wise if she was not on the team?
That's kind of a difficult question. I think we're all kind of strong players, but having her, it showed us what we're capable of because she's so young, and like to see her talent, we just know that we're all capable of it too. So it kind of boosts our own confidence.
Yeah, I think she really pushes us to really reach our full potential because, I mean, May's been playing since she was younger. We all started our freshman year. Well, we played a little bit, but she really, like, boosts our confidence and helps us out.
And piggybacking on what Sam said, May is so very talented because she has all those years of experience that it just pushes us to want to better ourselves every day. And she's so humble. You know, she is an extremely good player, but she she makes mistakes just like the rest of us, and she doesn't let us forget that at the same time.
Yeah. All right. Now, you guys have two very important games coming up, Lincoln and East Greenwich. Those are the only two teams you guys have lost to, and they're the only two teams that are above you guys in the standards. Do you guys have a different approach coming into the games?
So one of our biggest problems, I feel like, this season is if we make a mistake, we'll kind of let it get to our heads. So I just think that if we can kind of get over our mistakes and move on and just work harder for the next point, then that will really help us out in these two games. And also working hard at practice, staying focused throughout practices and the game. But other than that, I think we just need to work hard and play together as a team, and I think we got it.
Do you guys have anything to say?
I just think that we play better when we have momentum. So when we have that energy out on the court and we have our teammates on the bench yelling for us and we're keeping our spirits up, it's just easier to, follow the play and really put your heart out onto that court.
Do you guys think you guys are going to be able to top Lincoln or East Greenwich?
Yeah.
I really think we could. We have the talent. We have the strategies. We just need to.
We just need to be focused on it.
Yeah. And also, when we play East Greenwich, obviously it's not at home, but it's on the 16th, which is Andrea's anniversary. So it's obviously going to be really tough for her. So we're going to obviously put our hearts out into that game. So hopefully we'll win for her.
Now, you guys actually took Lincoln to 4 games. It just wasn't a 3-0 sweep. They beat you guys game 1. You guys came back for game 2. You won. Then game 3 and 4, it kind of just looks like you guys slowly declined. Did that just take all the wind out of your sails after the 3rd game?
I really just think it was us getting into our own heads. Someone would shank a pass and then their spirits would get down, and then as a result, everyone else would kind of stoop to their level, not play to their full potential just because of the mental aspect of it. So I feel like once we conquer that, if we just get in our zone, play how we play, we can really beat anybody.
Yeah, and that was early in the season. Mm-hmm. We're a much different team now. We learned how to pick our heads up.
Mm-hmm.
So
and working out the kinks.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and I am just getting the word that we are out of time. We would like to thank you guys for coming. Once again, everybody, Skylar Medeiros, Sarah Lyons, and Sam Petrarca. I'm your host, Nick Carlson, with the Wizards Sports Rep. See you guys next time.